Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Victor. And listen, we are living in an unprecedented time. In just a couple thousand years, we went from hunters and gatherers to farmers and laborers to now the year 2019, the age of wealth, life, and prosperity. To think that my great-grandparents slaved away day in and day out, taking risks with his own body just to put food on the table. Meanwhile, I take risks with my own body by eating all the food on the table. Now, as luxurious and comforting as this might seem, our modern lifestyle has come with a cost. And speaking from personal experience, I believe this has dire consequences to the fate of humanity. Can anyone tell me what is the single most important biological function of humanity? We probably guessed it from the title of the speech, but it's the mating process. You see, an unfortunate side effect to our modern lifestyle is that our mating process has deformed into something that I think is alien. You see, dogs are born how to bark. Birds are born how to fly. But we humans are no longer born how to mate. Let me explain. A long time ago, in the prehistoric ages, my great ancestor, Homo erectus Victor, would use his amazing feats of agility and dexterity to hunt down wild boars and provide food for his tribe. Through sheer masculine strength, he was able to dazzle all the ladies in this tribe and was therefore able to acquire many mating partners. In the ancient times, my great ancestor, Farmer Victor, would harvest delicious crops and fruits and therefore earn the respect of everybody in his village. Farmer Victor, however, made no attempt to woo the ladies because he knew that he could simply buy his wife from the fellow down the street for just 2 donkeys and a sack of potatoes. In the industrial age, my grandpa worked laborious jobs in exchange for money. Money he then used to buy expensive trinkets and jewelry, which he then used to woo the ladies in his town. Now, unfortunately, that did not make up for the fact that he was extremely ugly. But thankfully, his parents simply arranged for him to marry the girl downstairs because they were also desperately waiting to have grandchildren. So now, let's fast forward all the way to the present, 2019. And let's see how our traditional mating methods stack up today, okay? Hunting and displays of masculinity. Completely non-existent. Food is abundant and life is generally safe. Wealth is also plentiful. Marriage and family are no longer necessities for survival. We can't even buy wives anymore. Actually, we can, but they're expensive plane tickets to the Philippines and visa issues. You know, it's probably not worth it. Now, as crazy as it is saying it out loud, but our basic mating ritual of today boils down to taking out our phones, going onto the Google App Store, downloading an app called Tinder, and just hope that somebody will swipe right to that picture of our face. That's right. Our basic mating ritual of today boils down to getting the best photo. And because of that, we have all somehow become expert photographers. Oh, the lighting here is too harsh in my face. No, I want a lower angle. Hashtag cute. Hashtag I just woke up like this. Alright. I know what you're probably thinking. Victor, I know a lot of couples. They didn't use online dating and they're doing just fine. Well, you probably don't realize it, but by using social media like Facebook and Instagram, you are automatically enrolled into today's mating ritual. You see, every picture and post you make are what potential suitors will judge you on. You know those photos you were tagged in by your friends when you were drunk at that party? Yeah, we've all seen them. And we judge you for it too. Today, we are constantly comparing ourselves with others. Who has what? Who is with who? How am I supposed to act? What is she going to think of me? As you can see, our mating process has deformed into something that's completely alien and more sophisticated than ever before. To think that my ancestors simply bought his wife for a donkey. By the way, while I'm here, does anyone want to do like a swapsies? We'll do it after the show. So, what does this mean for the fate of humanity? What is the impact of social media and virtual identities on our species? How do we prevent ourselves from devolving into narcissistic and egotistical versions of ourselves? Well, tonight, I want to leave you all with a very important message, okay? So listen up very, very carefully. In just a moment's time, I'm going to need each and every one of you to give me a big, big round of applause, because when I upload this speech onto Facebook, everyone's going to think I'm awesome. That's right, everyone's going to like me. I'm going to get all the ladies. Okay, you guys ready? 3, 2, 1.